guys that come up to her she dislikes, and she's like, "Ah, they're so annoying." And to a person out there, that phrase, "they're so annoying," you know who you are. You put that in my head. Thanks, man. That was the inspiration for this whole thing. Uh, and then we've got Hans, who I think, dude, you would be like the cool science teacher that everyone like talks to at lunch or on their break or something. I feel like you're the problem solver in this school. Like, some girl's gonna be like, "I'm addicted to meth." You would come back with some sarcastic remark like, "Well, stop doing meth." Um, and then we've got Kirsten, the young, bright-eyed new student. I know you'd be either the freshman in high school or the freshman in college who's friendly to everyone, um, probably is always filmed carrying a gigantic backpack. And then we got Megan. Megan, I feel like you'd be the very studious girl who's also weird in kind of like an awesome way. Like, everyone likes you, even though you don't like, Vampire Diaries or something like that. Like, you're weird in an awesome way, and you're always filmed like either studying or freaking out over a test or something, which is something you do, and don't deny that. And then we've got Amanda. I feel like Amanda, you'd be the rock chick. I haven't known you as long as everyone else, but I feel like you'd be like that one in the group to be, I don't know, dressed in black, being a little bit of a rebel maybe, spicing things up. And then we've got Nair. Nair, I've known you for a little bit, and I feel like this would be you. You're like the bites of the group. You're like the likable girl who speaks her mind about things. You might almost be a hippie protesting things about deforestation, but then I feel like you wouldn't be either. It's really hard placing you there, but I feel like you would be the protester. Amanda's the rebel, and you'd be the protester of something. And then we've got Connor, of course. Before, dude, you were the computer guy who almost survived the movie. Right here, I feel like you'd be the sarcastic joke maker. Your humor is so dry, dude, that it is so dry that it makes it awesome. I don't know how to describe that, but I feel like you'd be the comic relief at some point somewhere, man. You just say something that would make people laugh in the audience at the theater. Um, and then for me, I didn't place myself in the last movie. Uh, you guys can debate me on this, but I feel like I would be something like extra number 3, maybe. You know how like in every school there's like some scene where people have to figure out how to open their lockers and there's some special trick to it? I feel like I'd be that guy trying to figure out that trick. Like, I'm not in any major scene. I'm like in the background kicking my locker, slamming books into it. I've got like an axe and a crowbar and a can opener trying to open it. And then I feel like for me, the movie would end and then there'd be some extra scene where I take like explosives and I just blow up my locker because I can't get in it. And speaking of lockers, I feel like for some reason, Megan, you would have the best locker. Like, you'd have it lined with carpeting. There'd be like pictures of unicorns in there or something. Um, for the other lockers, Hans, I know you're a teacher, so you don't have a locker. You might have like a desk. I feel like your desk would be pimped out. I feel like you'd have major subwoofer speakers at the bottom. Started at the bottom. No, I'm not doing that. You'd have speakers at the bottom, and like that little drawer that slides out full of pencils would be like your entertainment stuff. Like, there'd be DVDs and snacks in there and junk. Madison, your locker I feel like would be ridiculously organized and filled with bright colored, flowery, hippie patterns. Just from looking at your bags and lunch boxes and whatever. And this road's actually really cool. This aisle road is like actually connected to our main road, and it's actually where Austin lives. He's around here somewhere. I don't really know where his house is, but I'm just traveling down this way, seeing where it leads. And Austin, I swear I'm not stalking you or anything. I just decided to go down this road. Anyways, I feel like Josh, you're a teacher as well in this movie. As the dodgeball coach, I feel like your office would look normal from the outside, but then from the inside you've got like little hidden like stashes of spy equipment and money, and I don't know, you might be like a international jewel thief on the side in this movie or something like that. But yeah, I would actually watch this movie. I don't know who would be with who, where the love triangle would be, or who would be the fighter or anything like that. That's for you guys to decide. You guys can decide who's in what group, who's in what triangle, who's the girl trying to go on a date or whatever. That's for you guys to decide, because this is the end of the road for me, literally. Check it out, some grass. Don't turf it, don't turf it, don't fall over. Okay. This is a hiking trail that's near here, so I am going to leave you guys with that. And I'm going to go hiking in some woods and hopefully not get killed by Bigfoot. I'll see you guys later. Peace.